Welcome everyone to another episode of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age Platinum Trophy Guide. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the techniques in the game in order to get the Jack of all trades trophy. Alright, so unlike magics, there's actually a lot less techniques in the game. There are 24 techniques, which is actually a lot less than all the magics combined, but either way there are going to be a number of them just like the magics in which you must find on the field. Now before I talk about those, let me quickly talk about the ones that you can buy or start with. All the ones that you see on screen right now, you either buy or you start out with, and they're as follows. They're Steel, Libra, First Aid, Charge, Poach, Soul Eater, Horology, and Traveler. So all those, you can buy them or you start with them. If for some reason you can't find them, make sure to go to every single individual technique store. Rebanaster, Ujerba, Nalbina, Achilles, Balfenheim, all those, just simply keep going to every single one individually and buy all their techniques available in their proper technique shop. So those are all the easy ones, those are gone. I'm not going to talk about those anymore. Now let's talk about the ones you can find on the field. The first one is Infuse. Infuse is in two locations. The first one is the Dreadnought Leviathan sub-control room, or the second one, Ogre Yamsa Sansi Platform 1 East Thames. Because it's missable in the first one, the Leviathan, well, I just like to showcase people on the Ogre Yamsa Sansi, the non-missable area, but as you can see on the screen, it is located right there, not too hard to get. The next one is Bonecrusher. Bonecrusher is located in Hen Mines, but not in the later parts of Hen Mines. It's on the easier side of the Hen Mines in Phase 1 Dig. The next technique is 1000 Needles. This one is located in the Sachin Cave Palace, the Falls of Time area. The next one is Stamp. Stamp is located in the Mosphorn Highway's Rays of Ashen Light. In order to get there, you actually have to activate the shrines on the east side. Once you activate these shrines, they will then make the weeds fall on the proper areas, and you'll eventually be able to get over to where Stamp is located on the screen right there. The next technique is Addle. Addle is located in the Hen Mines Special Charter Shaft area, which is the area right before Zodiac. It's located on the screen right there, but this one is notorious for having only a 10% chance to spawn, which means if it's not there, you gotta leave the area, go back in, and it's kinda time consuming because you gotta run a pretty good amount all the way back. It can get annoying, but eventually you will get it. The next one is Shades of Black, located in the Tomb of Wraithwall Cloister of Flame. Basically, it's where you fought Belias, pretty easy to get. The next one is Exposed, located in Luzu Mines, site number 9, located right there, near where you fought the Antlion boss. The next one is Achilles. Achilles is located in the Garamsith Waterway, number 4 spur when it's drained. The way that you do that, make sure to drain 4 and the adjacent one next to it as well in the control room, and from there you will get access to the location to where Achilles is located at. The next one is Gil Toss, located in the Dracula Laboratory 70th floor, room 7002 East. This one right here is actually in a place right next to the safe crystal in the end of the Dracula Laboratory, where you finally see Redis. Instead of going up to Dr. Sid, simply go to the right and proceed from there. If you miss it here, it's located in the Pharaoh's Second Ascent Station of Ascension, but I do not have the video footage for that one. The next one is Sight Unseeing, the Zerdanan Caverns Canopy of Clay. Basically, it's in a secret location that can only be accessed from a very specific area in the Sand Sea. Simply go there, loop around, and you will eventually find it right there. The next one is Shear, located in the Barheim Passage, the Zavia Span. Honestly, it's not too hard to get because it's going to be right there. The next one is Wither. Wither is located in the Pharaoh's Subterra Abyssal North, located in basically the northwest corner room of the Pharaoh's Subterra Abyssal, and is actually going to be in the big room right in the center. This one also only has a 10% chance to spawn, so if you miss it, if it's not there, simply leave the door, leave the room, go back in, leave, go back in, and so on until you finally get it. The next one is Charm, located in the Salica Wood, the Quietin Trace, located right there on the screen, not too hard to get. The next one is Revive, located in the Paramina Rift, the Spine of the Ice Worm, located right there on the screen. The next one is Telekinesis. Telekinesis is located in the Serobi Steppe Old Elenice Road, basically the furthest point on the map, located right in the middle of nowhere, right there. And the final one is Numerology, located in the Luzu Mines Transit Way number 1. As you can see, you just simply swoop around to the secret little pathway right there, the skinny pathway, and it's right there. So that right there is every single technique in the game, as you can see. So it's not that difficult to obtain the techniques, unlike the magics, with the exception of a couple few techniques I guess, but for the most part it's rather simple. So if you enjoyed this episode, and it helped you in any way, please be sure to leave a like because it really does help. Thank you, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye everyone, have a great day.